Oh, there's another. Oh, dang it.
Menu reader. Off. Press L2 button to toggle.
Fail this to change spelling from the whole to top. Toggle aim mode. Enable menu reader.
Accessibility options. Menu.
Disable menu reader. Okay. So that's all. Hammer shake. Oh, of spellcast mode. Certain spells can use the toggle controls. I'm setting on to enable this or off to disable it. Just go with the default settings to see what it's like first. Before I go too crazy with any other settings. Camera dead zone. Audio visual. Uses on-screen icons to indicate audio events. There we go. Right top. Text size, normal. My contrast text. High fidelity rendering mode, favoring resolution, graphic quality. High frame rate mode, favoring performance. Let's go with quality. I agree. Good. Okay. Claim reward. Once your pleasure game and unlock exclusive reward. Brings your including wand and house into now here. Harry Potter fan club. Optional does not affect gameplay. Circular tape spectacle. Taped across the bridge to end the break. Oh, okay. Reward unlocked. Lavender Borealis Ring. Slides on wind, like rooms are accessible in the gear menu. Yes, Gaban Prisoner Cosmetic. Yeah. Accessible in the gear menu. Photo mode. Photo mode added. Access photo mode in your field guide menu. Talent point reset. Reset your talent points. And start. Haunted Hogsmeade Shop. That's answer to additional dungeon, shopkeeper's cosmetic set, and in-game hospital shop. Shopkeeper's cosmetic set and in are available after completion of the class. It looks delicious. Potion recipe. Why am I unlocking all this stuff? I thought we were supposed to play the game time stuff. Oh, might get some drop frames while it's downloading that update. Legendary cloak, Merlin's cloak. Silver Dragonite spectacle. Oh, weird. Urchin hat. Carmine lightning bolt scarf. Lilac on top. Charms Professor spectacle. Like, is this what I get for playing with the deluxe version? All these unlocks? Because these weren't advertised. The only thing that was advertised was the weird thing, which we haven't gotten to yet. Charms Professor. Charms Professor Rose. Skull Mask. Yeah, the Dark Arts pack. I got this as part of the bundle, but I didn't know it came with all this other stuff. Dark art scarce impact. Hippogriff mount. New mounts are accessible in the gear mount. After the default, Hippogriff is unlocked in the main. Save feature. Let's go. Play image. To inform you that you've been accepted at Hogwarts for Witchcraft and Wizardry, a 5th-year student. Term begins on September 1st. Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Alright. We don't mess with magic until you play. Alright. Pick a dude. Him. Alright. Yeah. Too much. Oh, sorry. Alright. Matters too much.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Sounds like Harry
It
Potter.
was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. I am indeed a student. It was wonderful. A few cobwebs and some dust. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Normal. Unit character. First name. And Dorm. Wizard or Witch. Your player's character. Dorm text or eager. Alright. Let's try it out. First time playing this game.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
Nope.
I have, Professor.
Nope.
Well, I'm
Don't
pretty
lie.
sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
Eh?
Oh, Eleazar! George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea.
Let's
As
start
long
a
as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
See how worried about. I wonder if it's copyright this music. I'll just keep talking just in case it is, so I don't get copyright DMCA'd or whatever it is and get me in a bunch of trouble. Avalanche. Is it the studio? I guess it's the DMC studio. Like I said, I'm just gonna keep talking just so I don't get any DMCA for the music. Just in case it is copyright protected. But hopefully it's not. Alright, let's play.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And
Scott.
who is your travelling companion?
A new
Is that where
student.
Hogwarts is?
New.
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Did you ever
Well,
explain why I
you
get to
couldn't have
come in
asked for
after
a better
5 years?
mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Oh,
Have you seen this?
Goblin Rebellion. Truth or
I
gobbledygook?
have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a
Did I see something?
significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities.
It's in guy's name. I thought it was
Before I could respond,
the name of the
this.
event.
It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What is it?
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor
Give
do
it a look.
I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Whoa! Did it? That's it? That's it. He's done. He didn't fall out or anything like that. Eh? Just a bunch of dragons. Do I play here or just still watching?
The key! Give me your hand!
That's a good movie opening. But game, we'll see. Like,
Are you
there's their
all
big circle.
right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Oh, it's the visual audio.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Might not need it. We'll see. To heal down.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he...
Right, he got eaten by a dragon.
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a
George.
cage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure.
He's ready to
But that key
install.
you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Couple of make me close the game to install,
I'd
so
feel
I'll
better,
wait.
sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Control myself. I'll move very fast. I move very slow. Back. Is there a sprint button? Trying to look around, but it doesn't really seem like it's that kind of game. They didn't even give me a sprint button. Another cutscene. I guess that's what the tutorial will be like. Cutscene after
How far
cutscene.
did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those
Yeah.
ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent
How the
that
heck do we
port
get
key to
over?
George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to.
First just died like
If
10
you're
seconds
sure
ago.
you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
I see a thing that goes up and... What is it?
Mind your step.
I wonder if I could just walk off.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Climb, shoot forward, and jump. Good. Now I can run faster, which is nice, because I'm glad they didn't make me walk slower like that the whole game.
A powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Maybe I should turn down the brightness. Come on. Motion blur. Oh. The blur's off. Cap frame rate. Stone green. Yeah, leave it off. Music pitch. Noodle. Subtitles, yes. Blah blah blah. Invert. Motion sensor function. Maybe I should turn that on. Let's see. What did I go in here to look for? Brightness. Where's bright? I contrast gameplay. No. Calibration motion. Performance mode. Image calibration. I think that might be it. Just bright. Yeah, good luck. A little bit better.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search.
He's vaulted over
there's
nothing.
the path down below. This way.
Hold on, I'm looking around.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path.
Thanks,
Let's
so I'm
see
blocking.
some of that one work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
New spell unlocked. R2 formations.
Excellent.
Use your camera to select an active target. Some players to select targets and move the avatar with the same stick. By disabling camera relative targeting and settings. Oh.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
What's your wife say? Oh, it goes into cinematic mode because I can't sprint anymore.
Ah, up there.
Where? Oh.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Hold on. Windy.
Steady yourself. Reparo.
Oh, shit.
Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Well, there's this. Shows your surroundings with in the middle, your current objective, press and hold, toggle stage. At the Hogwarts. Oh, it says dodge. Oh, wait. Investing.
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
Okay, it was much of an investigation.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Phantom mirror.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
Transport.
I
Okay.
don't believe it.
Don't believe what? What are you doing?
Hello?
It can't be.
Okay.
Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Thanks.
Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Hmm?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
Hey.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Only if. Oh, that is just gonna take off. Like hyperspeed or something. Oh, wait.
How many vaults are
Holy
there?
crap.
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power or
You're asking too many
could arrange
questions.
for such a
They'll get
service.
suspicious.
You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower
Thieves
vaults
downfall.
we're passing
Cool.
now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Okay.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
You wide.
That's it? What kind of guard does that? guess I was guarding.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing. Like the glow you saw on the portal container.
It was? I didn't see that.
I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Okay. This is my stuff.
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A
Can I get
goblin's
that?
been stationed at my desk for
Objective there.
hundreds of years.
Okay.
In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Yep.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Okay. I guess I was waiting.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Come on, bud.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Steady your wand with L and then guide it along the symbol's path to align the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path. What the hell was I supposed to do?
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
Yeah,
If what you
and
can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
lead the way to what? Oh, destiny.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out?
Do I get a,
Some
like...
sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay
Experience.
close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
While you around? Do you know where you're going, I guess? Or do I reveal?
Revelio.
I'm supposed to be doing it. The psychedelic thing is interesting. But if I can customize that.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
I don't like how slow I walk when he's around. When we're doing these cutscenes.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm
Look at
fine.
this guy.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
Yeah,
That
because this guy.
statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Right here.
Revelio. I presume this
Oh.
is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Maybe I should. R2. Okay, you've acquired the wand lightning turn. I've activated solid to your spell set. Lumos creates a light to put your wand. R2 then square.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Bang, guys.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio!
Accio. I don't know Accio. Avitos.
Dippo!
Review your objective. Alright, so I need to use Protego. Where are they?
Stay close!
I am.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Lumos. Where am I supposed to go?
This one.
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
And now you will follow.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. To align these statues with their reflections.
Why are you doing that? Where do you go? Wait. Do I just have to keep redoing it?
Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once.
It's impossible.
Where do I need to be to get all of them to stand at once? It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Protego!
Hold during Protego to stun enemies with a Stupefy counterattack. Stun enemies will. Okay.
Protego! Stupefy!
Oh, crap. Why is it not shooting? It's not. Come on. I don't get why it's not shooting.
Protego!
Aw. Get it too early. I don't know why it's not shooting fast enough. It's pissing me off though. Like I should be able to rapid fire this stuff and it's not working. And I gotta heal. Come on, throw it! Press it.
Revelio.
Oh, right. Well, that gave me 31 coins. There's nothing in the chest. $39.
Revelio.
Door. And there's a thing in the middle. There he is.
There you are.
There you are.
How did you... What is this place?
I don't know.
No one's
But I
house.
found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Memories.
Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we
But-
are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Okay. That was just kind of generic, though.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Oh, because of the ancient magic.
Astonishing.
So you had to get
Can
that
I
part.
see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries.
Perhaps George, he died.
And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they? I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
Yeah, no kidding. What are you doing? Get out of my boat.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Raggum's Vault.
And why are you here?
Yeah.
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
You're a thief.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
Oh boy. That it?
I have no patience for traitors. Now,
He just
where
died.
were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Okay, this guy is pretty powerful. I mean, the goblin. Is he like the main bad guy? Kind of feels that way. Yo, buddy. Huh. Okay, that's some crazy events.
Are you all right?
Isn't it supposed to be my first day of school?
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
You mom shop.
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Oh, okay, that's what the music was playing for. The ring outside Hogwarts. Yeah, it's pretty. Looks cool. Hopefully we get to fly around for a while. Alright, everybody, let's go. I'm wondering if I should stop it and install the update. I'm gonna have to do that at some time.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock.
Yeah, nobody's
For the
been
moment,
told
I
about
must
anything
forget
yet.
all that's happened this
Get a
evening.
dead guy flying around in a dragon's belly.
Of course, sir. Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Wait, we're not done yet. Who's this guy?
Phineas Nigellus Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Oi,
Fig, nice of you to join us.
thank you.
The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing
What?
whatever patience I had left.
What accent is that?
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
Thank you.
I'll be in touch.
Okay. What happens to the wax from those candles? They're just dripping all over the food.
to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Mr. Weasley. Okay. Now comes the big moment where we figure out what house we go to.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't
Thank
you?
you.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions.
What?
Certain expectations.
Can't wait to start classes. I can't wait to explore. I want to
Looking
explore.
forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit.
Yeah.
But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well.
Eh.
I wonder. I detect something in you. A certain sense of. What is it?
Mm. Daring, curiosity, loyalty, and faith. Both curiosity.
Desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind. Quick to
Ready
learn.
mind. I haven't heard that
Perhaps
description
belong
before.
in Ravenclaw.
Sorting ceremony will take your choice into account when sorting you into a house. Ravenclaw House, known for intelligence, creativity, and wit. I'll accept that as a house.
You
The sort who
belong in
makes an entrance trophy.
Ravenclaw.
Wow. That was just 2 questions. I thought it was supposed to be a lot more than that.
Thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Ooh.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are
Ooh.
here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes
And
begin
you leave.
tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice
You
to meet you
too.
as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Thanks, lady.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Let's solve a riddle to enter. Like bullshit.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
What the hell does that mean?
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome.
Is that it
I
as far as the
hope you enjoy
tutorial
your first
goes?
night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Am I on my own now? One. Alright, we're awake. In our new digs.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
I think I got the brightness turned up too much here. It might be a little bright. It is a sunny day.
Revelio.
Alright, nothing to do here. Just can I go up here? That's a weird mirror effect.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
Don't show the common rooms all secret ways. Don't know. Wanna. Okay, hold on. Introduce yourself to Amit. Introduce yourself to Everett. Introduce yourself to Samantha. Okay. Holy cow, there's a lot of people in here. Let me go all the way up. I'm gonna snoop around this whole area. There's people up here too. I was gonna see if I can sneak around.
Revelio.
Oh, okay, you can see stuff from a distance here. Ah, nice. So next door there's something. Okay. Alright, I'm getting the hang of it. Except for the part where you gotta walk through doors, that's hard. Oh, that's locked. Let's see. Level 2 lock.
Revelio.
Okay. So I need a level 2. Unlock skills. Level 1 lock. Guy playing chess. Can I play chess? Oh, he's playing with a ghost or something. Okay.
Revelio.
Even if I knew how to get into the other
And
room, I wouldn't bother. There's a reason I was sorted into my house. Let's be sure we make some time to study later then. The common room's a bit rowdy of late, so I've taken to using the library. Someone was sat by the fire in our common room the other day with steam coming out of their ears.
what are you doing? Oh, there's more stairs upstairs. Wait. Spin around. Alright, let's see what's up these stairs. Can't turn. Can I turn? Oh. Level 1 lock. Okay. Oh, we need lockpicking skills. Looks like that's the main thing. Before we can start looting. Big time.
Revelio. Should be interesting.
Nothing worse than students practicing jinxes on each other in the common room. Can't take a step for fear of
I don't know what that's supposed to do.
I'm not sure
Can
this
you
is the
tease?
right spot.
My older sister called him. Said she carved her initials into the Bible.
Alright, talking to this girl.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
golden gobstones.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant.
Sure.
I have a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you.
The deal. Okay.
Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, it seems to know a lot about practical magic.
How's that an enigma? Wait, no.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Nice talking to you. Isn't it Hufflepuff who like plants? Do most students grow their own ingredients?
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlic, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily,
That's
perhaps,
racist.
but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Okay.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you.
Good luck
And
with your
good luck to
Dittany.
you too on your first day.
That's what I should go around telling people. Good luck on your Dittany. Can I do something with the fire? Thing interactable. Or this dude, you're interactable.
Brilliant. You'd think you could... Ah! That is not how that... Why, hello.
Hi.
Would you like to take a look?
Sure, what? This is the girls' dorm.
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
How do you know about that?
It, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit.
Is there an announcement?
Astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
Always seem interested
I
in
have
stuff.
good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all fifth years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there?
Oh, am I missing class while I'm looting around?
Revelio.
I feel like I am. Alright. I can't go down there. I can go down there. Let's introduce yourself to Everett. Let's keep him from going down there. That's Everett. I want to see this first. Just about.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
What am I supposed to do here?
Revelio.
Like a little tier thing. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Oh, here's another chest. It's a house chest. Alright, we'll just talk to this guy again.
One moment. Watch this.
Oh, he's not. Okay.
What is this? Someone
Stink
threw a
bomb.
dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
These that guys in high school do that all the time.
I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would
Not
happen?
all the time, but
I
enough.
suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood.
Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I never know about it. Actually, a tad nervous. No, I'm looking
Glad
forward
to
to
be
it.
here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Dung bomb.
Did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that.
You sound like you're self-aware of what an asshole you are,
You too,
Mr. Everett. So why do you keep being
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Revelio. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
Just oh, down. Okay, there's a down arrow. Anything else I'm supposed to do? They just wanted me to talk to. Oh, there's a goat. What are you doing? Fiddling around, I guess. Okay. Got stairs.
Good morning. I trust
Hi.
you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Okay.
Here you are.
Cheat sheet. What did that do?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
Okay. I got something from the field guide. What am I supposed to do?
Exceptionally valuable resource.
I'm still in tutorial mode, so I don't know all the menus and stuff yet.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay, where are we going? Okay, we're going this way.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Oh, I thought she was going to go through the wall for a second.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Hold on. Okay, this is just the regular menu. What about the guide menu? How do I get into the guide menu? Okay. I'm gonna tell me yet, I guess.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bus?
Revelio.
And see what details the field guide can provide.
Guide pages. This bus, created in honor of Ravenclaw House, resides in the Ravenclaw Tower. Challenge unlocked. ADXP, you've unlocked a guide challenge. Towards completing challenges appear here. Okay. Oh, now it shows up. I hit the same button. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Field guide. 1 of 2 gear appearance reward. Hogwarts Regalia Spectacles. Okay, so if I get more, I get some glasses and spectacles. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back here often to collect rewards. Alright, now we have a map. Question. Attend your first day of Hogwarts. Open the Hogwarts. Requirements. Blah, blah, blah. Where's my gear? There it is. Wait. Oh, cool map. Spaceway. I'm looking for the stuff I unlocked. Traditional school rules. Doesn't give me anything. Alright. Wait. Okay, one thing. Collection. Revelio pages. Tools. Okay. Lots of stuff.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Okay, I will.
Revelio.
No time
Wait.
to waste.
What is it? Oh, these are all the locked spells? Who knows?
To attend.
Revelio.
What is this? Yeah, I'll just keep following it. I know what to do there. There's another rock thing.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around.
Oh, okay. That's what that
Your
is.
field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
I discover fast travel point. The astronomy wing, good flame birth mission. The main areas, the left side of the map is where students and professors. Alright, so select the grand staircase. In this view, you see the blue flames available in that region. You have discovered, including your own house, common room. Gray, you can't do anything with. Okay. Select that library annex region. It has unlocked the central hall for flame port. We're fast traveling.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Okay.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Stuff and stuff. Okay.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Okay. Can you tell me about the turn?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class.
How's that
You'll be up to
happen?
speed in no time.
It's just more
Judging
work.
by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful
Neither friend work.
My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Yes.
We did
I'll
take
be
a bit of a detour
honest
on the
with
way
her.
here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
So we need to attend the classes.
Revelio.
Out here. So I can find all these things that glow. I can't interact with them in any way. Let's see what you'd
It's
say.
good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear
Hasn't
you
it all been
and
the same? Oh no, we
Professor
slept.
Weasley talking about
It's not the same day.
exploring ruins?
There's nothing, sir. Oh,
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where
She's
this
brilliant, so
path
it's okay to
we've
lie.
embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Over and chin. Alright. The represents the main quest. Completing the main quest will further story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In those cases, you will need to be required level. Yeah. Your spells will be earned by completing professor's assignments or as collection chests, field guide pages, demiguise statues, astronomy tables. Track a quest with X to continue. So, Defense Against the Dark Arts class or Crown class. This we get Accio, this we get Leviosa. And defense, okay.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand.
Oh yeah, I gotta
You'll
get a
enjoy
wand.
Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
What's OWLF? Okay, so there's Welcome to Hogwarts. Cast Charmed Compass. Will lead you to anything you're tracked. Okay, and then you chase the bird.
Revelio.
Sure, there's nothing else I'm supposed to be doing here. What's this? Not sure what I'm supposed to do with this.
Revelio. Protego.
Move this stuff around.
Revelio.
Okay. Alright, so I'm not supposed to know how to do this stuff yet. Whoa, it's so freaking bright.
Revelio.
Okay. Hold on. Wait, there's something. Fast travel. Nice. A big empty room for nothing?
Oh, my exams. Not a one of them deserves more than a T.
Who's talking? Oh, behind there.
Revelio.
Painting of Ilias. Painting depicts the young orphan. Blah blah blah. There's a chest, but I need lock picking before I can get
That
this.
youngun's now a teacher herself. It's a wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fanged geranium.
Who's talking?
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
Alright, you. Alright, where am I supposed to go now? This is a quest, so this will be the dark arts. Anything else?
Revelio.
The location. Okay. Let's go to class.
Is that all you've got?
Uh-oh.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
I was just thinking that too. Hey.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Steady your wand with L and write on a single path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input. Yeah. Okay.
Levioso.
Fed.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Okay.
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent. Levioso. Good. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Protego, okay. Triangle, Protego.
Levioso, Protego. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Only all of my students were this adept. I do enjoy a lively duel.
give as good as you get.
Better. Kick your butt, dude.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Well, the goblins. Everybody's talking about the goblins.
I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Everybody's so positive. Such positive.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Revelio.
What do you?
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Got chest and stuff in here, but of course it's locked. It's got the first thing I need to learn how to do is the locks.
You drilled Sebastian.
So I can loot more.
Strong competition. Well done.
Thank you.
Revelio.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
But to talk to this guy.
Work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
It was.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a
I don't even have a wand. How did I duel without a
I
wand?
know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Yeah.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was
That's one way to put it, I guess.
If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Sound like quests.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
You can Brattleby. Okay,
Till
so that's
next
for the dueling. Let's complete defend against the dark. First defend 2 HP. It's the next quest. Anything going on over here that I should know about? Investigate. See anybody to talk to? Oh, that's a picture. I mean, like the picture is cool. The depicting a girl burning is probably not.
Revelio.
Let's turn on the music. Alright. So now, side quests are now available. Side quests can be found inside regions of Hogwarts marked as flags and discovered by exploring the world. So the shields are the big quests, the flag are the little flag. Famous Great Hall, Hogwarts. But it doesn't tell you what the quest is. It just says to go there. Grand Staircase. All right, let's go get the. I want to get the wand today. Charms class. Oh, it automatically switched to this. Okay.
Protego!
Alright. Let's go to Charms class.
Revelio. We sometimes have to
Every time somebody's holding something like this, it makes me think there's some kind of interaction I need to be doing. Is there a fast travel around here somewhere? There.
It was an accident! Oh, Annabelle, it was a long time ago.
Wait, what's this? Let's get the classes done, and then get our school supplies.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold
Seems a
of
bounty
the
guy.
passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
That's not fair. My first day.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
He's a funny guy.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
No.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only
Hey.
one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Why'd they target her for that? That's a weird comment. Target her. Okay.
Accio.
Got it.
That is
Yoink.
not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very
Oh,
good, everyone.
rival.
That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Okay. This is spells class?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
Here.
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Thank you for the follow. Hopefully we'll be playing a lot of Hogwarts here. It seems to be a fun game. We'll see when I'm done with actual tutorial and I get to play some more. Okay, so
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now,
pull the target closer. Hold R2.
instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you.
Blue Geneva.
Pull the sphere as far as possible.
Press the assign button to cast Accio. Pull the release to release. Okay.
Now, I could keep talking about this all day, but practice, that's it.
Oh, too late.
Very good.
Come on. There you go.
Excellent control there.
Dang right.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss
Have some
Onai,
competition.
would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Who goes first? She goes first. Okay. Gotcha.
There we go.
Accio.
Yeah. She's tackled. What if you can knock each other's out? My day's alright and I'm off work today, so I figured I'd just play some video games. I've had this game for a while, I just never finished it. Okay. Stop! No!
Don't lose your composure.
That was it. I lost. I need to go again?
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
How? Oh! Put a
I
blocks
think
in
we
there.
are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will
Okay.
need
In your way? Okay, I'll do.
This round settles it all.
It's gonna be hard to go around most of them. Or not. Oh, is it going off? Ooh, this is gonna be hard. Okay. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I'm just looking at this. This is my game. See what she does. No, she figured it out, I think.
There we go.
There we go.
Well done.
Tired, yeah. Well, it's just starting in here. I don't know what time zone you're in, but it's still morning. I'm just glad I'm off work. I think I won that one.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
It is. I am. Remember?
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Thanks. Go get something for that?
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Can I go get my wand now?
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio.
I
Took
just did it
weeks for
in
me to
a few
get
minutes.
anything
Must
right
feel
when I
terrible.
transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Glad I'm holding my
Thank
own.
you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I
That's right.
transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
How big? How depth?
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
You go to that one?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
So you pronounce that?
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit.
No, I'm
that
off
I
for
am
it.
growing
I
quite
don't
fond
know.
of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
How big?
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts.
Why don't we go to that
It
one?
never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts.
It'd be nice to see like a picture or something.
I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Carrying out the steel. She wants to talk too. What do you want to say?
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
A word, if you would.
Professor
Hold on.
Ronan reminds
You
me
want
of
to
my
talk?
grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Okay, okay.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the
Sounds a lot like
expected?
Harry Potter.
You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Playing the game. Okay. The charms class is done.
Revelio.
Lock picking.
Hello.
Oh,
How's your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
What's that guy doing in the back?
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
That kind of dig. Got looking.
Revelio.
Alright. What you doing, buddy? Okay. And I think this is checking in. Yeah. We'll see her. Check in now that we're done our 2 classes for the day. That's not her. And once we get the wand, I can slow down and loot and explore. Although I do need to get lockpicking abilities too. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to get that from. Oh wait, when I'm doing this, what the heck is this? I'm supposed to... Oh, I was just gonna Leviosa him. Okay, so what I'm looking for is the fast travel fountain. Unlock. Guess there's not one here. I did get that one. Guess I'll get fast travel there. Oh wait, there's cat.
But it's always so noisy in the common room, and then I can't concentrate, so I end up just talking to everyone and nothing gets done. Oh. Sometimes the prefect sits next to me.
Alright, pet the cat. Good job.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Deep. Okay, you need...
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
What?
I trust your first
Just
classes went well.
fine. I'm trying to play the game.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... What was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nope.
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I want more work.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign...
Yeah, I'm just enjoying my day off playing some video games, that's all.
I mentioned earlier. We've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Okay.
Can you tell me more about the...
I might as well get all the
J. Pippin's
dialogues.
stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Ready to go. Go get a wand.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice.
We give her a
Miss Ona is
nickname
one
already?
of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can.
Everybody's got names, okay.
Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
What work do I need to complete? Report to Professor Ronan. Professor Ronan's assignment. Hi, how's it going? Respawn, how are you? Okay, repair ones. No main quest available. Professor Ronan's assignment. Keep it out, I don't get 30 crap. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with a new spell. Okay. Let's go.
Ah, there you are.
Wait. Oh, okay. That was fast. Thought I'd have to walk all over the place to find them.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in
Well,
handy.
people.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged
Sounds
them
reasonable.
for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Okay, but when
Why must I first complete tasks?
when do I get my wand?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Alright.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
I'm assuming that after this, I get to go collect. I can't read that. Collect the flying page near the broken statue. Collect the flying page in the defense against the Dark Arts Tower. Okay, so defense. The Dark Arts. Defense against the Dark Arts Tower. Where is that? Good. Fall the bird.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Revelio.
Accio. Levioso.
There we go. Nice. That wasn't it?
Revelio.
Feels like I have to repair this.
Leviosa. Accio.
Lumos.
Fix that. Who's there? Wait, where did the thing go? Select the flying page in the dark arts. Select the flying page near the statue. I already did that, right? It's telling me it's here.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, there it is.
Leviosa.
Here you go. Made the wrong spell.
Revelio.
Supposed to use the summoning spell and I used the...
Accio.
There we go. Alright, let's go to the Dark Tower. Dark Arch Tower, I mean.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Revelio.
Oh.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Brilliant.
Here's your stuff.
I trust the preliminary tasks were...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us
Let's
give
set
the
and
old
summon.
mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Sure.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Let's repair some stuff. Mending charm can use the mend broken objects and pieces of the environment.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the
I was
water.
gonna do it. You didn't have to tell me.
Allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Alright. With one assignment. Let's do the next assignment. No. Yep, that's what I want to do.
There's something in there.
Been something.
Revelio.
I don't like the way he slows down as soon as it gets to the door. Hmm. What are you doing?
Hello, looking
Hello.
for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
Yeah.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Like the White Sox. So this isn't Hogsmeade though, is it? Or is this? Isn't this just the port art?
I was glad
Oh, yeah,
Professor
yeah,
Weasley
going
asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an
Mm.
invitation to you
There's
myself.
a lot of stuff out
I
here.
thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective
courtyard.
class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Wait.
Oh, wait, over here.
What are we doing?
I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Accio!
Okay. I grabbed some. Thought I had to, use the summoning spell, but nope. Just gotta grab them from the bush.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs.
Okay.
I wonder if something started.
Oh, cool.
I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
You guys talking about?
Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoop, and Sugarfoot.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students.
Oh.
As the name implies.
Why
Where?
is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Okay. Why are we running? Sure, a lot of kids walking
I
around
would
out
spend
here.
all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess, I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
Who are you?
She said that?
Doesn't matter.
She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Okay.
I'm avoiding our common room.
You're avoiding what? You're
How are you
avoiding.
settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
This is the longest ride ever.
What about you?
We should have taken like a train or
I still
something.
miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon!
Hello, too.
He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
This guy?
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss On Eye. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Alright, thanks, buddy.
A demiguise.
It's a demiguise.
Too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
This stuff.
Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you
Moon stuff.
Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And at least I know where to get the moonstone if I need some. Like playing music like a Ren fair.
And here we are. It is hard to know
Hey,
where to
kitty.
start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
What's that thing? Carriage ready? I don't know what that guy says. What deals going on around here? Look at all these people talking.
Revelio.
And, everybody's got to walk.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own.
Me too.
You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I'll see you soon.
Brimming with different sites, stops, shops, and other points of interest that you can navigate. Shops and points of interest. Okay. Track any of these by highlighting an icon and pressing X. This is a point of interest. Pub and inn known for unsavory patrons. Why is that a point of interest? Tress Emporium. Joke shop. What is a joke shop? Look at that. That plane just fly around. Okay. Keep pushing buttons, baby. That guy. Here.
Revelio.
What the heck is that? That's cool. A balancing toy.
Revelio.
Here. Huh. I blew myself. Alright. Oh, what's this? Don't push. Okay. So that's the joke shop. Visit Oleander, visit Tombs and Scrolls. Let's go Tombs and Scrolls first. It's down here. Hey, I already pet you, buddy. Pet you later.
An inquiry
Revelio.
Staircase reveals itself when a particular book is moved. Priority here sells a variety of written products, including spellcraft and configuration. So, if a book is moved, a magic staircase.
Revelio.
I don't know which book it is. Flying page there too. Let me just talk to him for a
Pardon
bit.
me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
But you will soon enough.
It
is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
It's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Well, potion station spellcraft. It's free.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Yeah, everything's too expensive. I can buy a cap or some glasses. That's all I can afford. Alright.
Revelio.
See if I can go next door and steal some stuff. Let me get over there. Oh, this is that special. Oh, wait.
Actio.
Yeah.
Revelio.
See, like those. I get those. Right there. I need. Just looking for a sneaky way in. Oh, wait. Those things are just gonna be flying around, eh? Alright. Keep. Get locked out. How do I get back? Okay. Alright. What's in here?
My father always taught me to keep my wand at the ready.
See where else I have to go here? Magic. Nerd. J. Pippin's Potions. Magic. Creative tech. Wizard here. Where? Bookshop. J. Pippin's Potions. Okay. Oh, wait. or something along the way. Yeah, under there. Magic. Okay, let's go here first. I want to save the wand for last. Right, the other door's locked. Like you don't trust wizards or anything. Here? Hi. Oh, what's this? Okay. There's third stuff playing now. And I really needed a lock picking ability. Oh, there's a fast travel.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Hey. If I search this with him right there, or okay, while we're watching. It's not like Fable where they accuse you of stealing and then I see a page flying around back there.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments.
Sounds good.
You'll have read it on the
So you
sign,
can start
of
with
course,
a J.
but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about.
Oh,
Set your things
owls
aside
are talking about
immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Potions really
Settle down.
versatile.
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy...
He's bad-mouthing wands.
You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything.
Sure will.
But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Okay, let's do that.
What can I do for you today?
Give me free stuff.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory.
Bunch of stuff I can't afford.
Time if you're in a rush today.
I can afford pork juice. What is that? Can hide out. See, it doesn't say what the stuff does. It just says this is juice, leech juice. What is this stuff? I don't want to spend money if I know what stuff does. Potion. Thought I saw a flying poop back. Right. I see a chest down here. Oh.
Lumos. Reparo.
Nothing I can do about that. Right. Now I need to go to this. So this is just over here. Here.
Revelio.
Well, hello there.
Oh, like. Put your
Pardon me,
money.
sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh,
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all.
Sure I am.
I'm choosing to
What do
see
you
it
mean,
all as
not at
one
all?
big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now.
Last time I heard Neep was in Mighty Python.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
So this is just introducing us to the whole buying system, which is really nice. Get this free stuff, but then all this stuff we need to buy. But I don't know what ingredients I need yet. Buy clothes. Jumper school uniform gives me a little bit more defense. No trade applied. Sell item? That is buying. Alright. And we go to get our wine.
Revelio.
Well, I did not think of that. You need to learn how to lockpick so I can steal stuff. Every door is it's different.
Revelio.
Well, and pages flying in. Chest. You take gold, that's it. Oh, there's a page up there. Need it. It's behind the shop. We'll get it later. I wonder if that's a challenge, spinning all the things.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here.
One on you.
Give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
I love the swishies.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Dragon heart. It's ugly. It's like it's made from a dragon tooth.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Oh, it's not showing you so you can customize. Okay. Alright. Crooked Spiral Dark Blade. Phoenix Feather. Rigid. Oh wow, okay. Okay, so vibration variations.
Curious indeed.
Okay, let's stick with that.
How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Cherry wood. Chestnut. Let's go cherry.
How intriguing.
So 11. Let's go whippy. And then we'll go unicorn.
A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your
Good thing I
wand
picked that.
will only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Okay, let's go.
That's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Hold on, I gotta go find this page back here somewhere.
Revelio.
There it is.
Revelio.
Alright. Should we look around more, or he's got freaking mall? Oh, she's up here.
Revelio.
What's this? Did I walk into somebody's house? I feel like I just walked into somebody's house. South Page. I am. Where am I going? Go to the little yellow thing. There she is. Oh, you need the invisibility cloak for those. So that I can't see that.
Revelio.
Anything else I should see scenario? Wait. Oh. Alright, talk to you.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Okay. I thought I had picked Protecto or whatever it's called. Oh, I thought I could protect. Can't protect.
Are we weakening him at all?
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it!
Oh yeah.
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays this way!
Oh. What did she say? Come on. What? I just killed that guy.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say
We
that
are.
was
You
a
don't
bit
talk
of an
about
understatement.
her. You don't know what she
Never
is.
that.
Alright.
The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, Perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer.
Repair.
Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Repairer. Lucky they didn't.
A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Wait. Where's she going? Where's he going?
Rebellion.
20 manage. Okay. Got a thing. Sleeping cat. Am I supposed to talk to him? Or just wait for her to talk to him? Repair the damage. Okay, so I'll go repair the damage while you chit chat, I guess.
Repairer.
What else? What else is broken?
Repairer.
More places to be repaired? Here.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
One more thing to be repaired. I don't know how to identify it.
Repairer.
Right. To the shopkeeper. Couldn't she have been speaking to him while I was doing all this work? She was.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Agree?
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do.
What does he know?
Let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Traditional school roll. +5 offense. Then receive a new piece of gear. Time to equip it. Alright. Current defense and offense are displayed at the top right. So the cloak and robe here a lot in front. Okay. Oh. Zero 5. Oh, thanks, of course.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we
At
head
least
to the
5.
Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
So now we're going to get some
For
beer.
more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your...
Alright, I can sell stuff there. Watch follow you. We can go faster.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Revelio.
The hell just happened? I see pages flying around and I want to grab them. Oh.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
Yeah.
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
Okay.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well.
What are you doing looking at me?
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
Oh, nice.
Heard about the attack.
Butterbeer.
I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only
Something's not
problems
right.
we usually have to deal with are...
There you go.
Timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
I wonder how much your wand matters.
Is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Like whether you have unicorn or phoenix or dragon.
I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day.
Because we blew up your troll.
Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Those ladies.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
Some quests have been
Time to head back to the castle.
with no compass path. Talk to Natty outside the Three Broomsticks. Okay.
Revelio.
Alright, the right. First emblem start. Let me see. I've got a few things here. Okay, so handwear. These do nothing. These give me offense. And I can sell them too if I midway. Dark flat cap does nothing. Rustic sleeping cap. It's 5 off defense. Beret plus 5 defense. Let's go with the beret to get defense. 1 hit. Neckwear. Plus 5. Zero plus 4 defense. Another locked. Okay. Alright. Oh, there's much there.
Revelio.
That's up there too. Oh, lockpick. Gonna have to get that lockpick figured out. Not sure what point in the game we learn that trait. Really nice when it happens. I can get into all these places. Alright. Let me talk to my friend. Are you walking away?
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's
I think
going on.
my beret is causing some flickering.
But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
You must return to your common room for the night. Access the map. Click the Hogwarts map button. Grand staircase. Common room? Fast travel. Sweet. Just need to unlock all of it now. Oh no, it's complete side relationship quest. 260 XP, then. Can I do anything with my owl? Message? Message. Okay.
Revelio.
You received an owl post. Yeah, that's just owl post. Professor Fate. Come and see me. I've discovered something in a locket when you found it. Alright. Email. There's something. Yeah. 50% done.
Revelio.
Alright. I don't really get a lot of time to explore here. Let's see here. Oh, bathroom. Very nice bathroom, that's for sure. But irrelevant right now. There's a chest right on the other side of this room here. How do I get that? That's odd placement. And okay, how do I get out of here? I think I went the wrong way. Let me do the map thing. This travel is a good thing.
I swear.
Good. I'm sure they likely hadn't heard the house call, that's all.
Should just be following the yellow. Okay.
Revelio.
Oi, can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Why would I want to decipher an old map?
For the sheer knowledge of it. Hogwarts fascinates me. Plus, you can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
$50 million you're gonna assume.
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Alright. So now I got... Okay. Not sure what that does. Just finding all the side quests. I like doing side quests mostly when it comes to this stuff. Where am I going here? Yeah. Yeah, I can guess it is enough. Averaging the rather inconvenient arrival of the student. The headmatch should be up there. Alright.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And
Yeah, I was waiting for you.
Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No,
I dare say, after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment.
Okay.
It's
That's
a map
magic,
of
then.
Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something. Shall we go? I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
Oh, there you go.
Yes,
Let's go there
how
anyway.
dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Alright, find the first landmark from... So we gotta go see Professor Hecat anyway. Shit.
Revelio.
There's a chest right here. Right there. How do I get... P3 card. Alright, I'm kind of just walking around. I don't really have a plan right now. Looking around and seeing what I can loot.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
He's yelling. Oh, the
Simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down.
Hey, what is that purple?
Revelio.
Down there.
Ah, rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Okay, so this is... Found the second... Okay, so what is the second landmark? So on this map, how can map world? But not the map the guy gave me. Okay, so I found that thing. So the second thing is either the picture or the... What is it? This? Alright. Second thing.
Only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Revelio.
This person talked to me.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sure it's
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play.
gobstone. I wonder if it's like marble.
Gobstones, little balls, like
Oh,
marbles.
like marbles.
Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Sounds as if you caused the smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever
Yeah.
hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back
side
playing
quest.
Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Alright. Gobs of gobstones. Got a side quest.
I'd better keep an eye on High Place. There's the fountain.
Yep,
I'm getting
there's the
closer.
fountain.
Half of Hogsmeade might have been destroyed if not for you.
Revelio.
Oh, get up there. Alright, so that's that. What I need to do is change my quest. Level, gear, map, quest. There we go. So I want to do this. Okay.
Revelio.
It's been already unlocked. Why am I hearing the cat? Oh, there. Find the third landmark from Author's treasure map.
The Daedalian keys are back.
This is an alien key. Freaking locking freaking places.
Revelio.
I think I'm supposed to look for the picture. This picture. So it's like a fallen tree and some more trees. Fallen tree and some more trees.
Revelio.
For a painting. Fallen tree.
This stairwell looks promising.
Find the painting. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a fallen tree.
I don't think she's even that good at it.
Black noticed the scuff on his shoe the other day.
Doesn't really say how high up. Oh, here we go.
This looks like the portrait from the map.
Yes, it does.
And where's the treasure? Revelio. There was a doorway hidden within the portrait.
Okay, I guess there was.
I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Authentic something robe. Turn it off for somebody. Alright, let's go check him out.
I thought potions required precision.
Revelio.
Okay, let's see if there's any other stuff I need to do while I'm here.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Nelly Oxfire.
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nelly, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what
Why?
keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about.
Oh, I have not.
That a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Okay.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
I did not know there were
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as
poltergeists
well.
here.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them.
Okay.
I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
No, I don't want to look for a key right now. I want to go to... No, I want to find that guy. Quest. Oh, cash in the castle. Under Arthur. Alright, here we go. Where are you, buddy? What the heck?
Revelio. Accio.
Okay. I was supposed to keep the books. It's not right there. Where's right there?
I wish there was something I could do to stand up to having.
Hey. Alright, right there. Here's your secret.
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Alright, so that's it for me right now. This is fun. I'll probably play it again later. I do want to figure out the unlocking so I can get into some of the rooms. I know I need to figure out this too. What are we supposed to do here? How do I move stuff around?
Revelio.
Yeah, I'll figure out how to do these doors. And that's it. So, if you like the video, like, share, subscribe, or all the above. You'll be notified the next time I'm online, which will be probably tonight or tomorrow. And I'll be playing some more of this and exploring some more. If you like the video, thank you, and have a nice day.